All right, I'm Greg with Greg's Airbrushing. How you guys doing? I got some reviews and questions concerning some of the paint that I'm using. I'm using Wicked, white, and black, so to say. I'm using Createx illustration, and I'm also using Wicked. What I'm reducing it with is an all-in-one reducer that you can get pretty much when you purchase your illustration or your Wicked paints. Right now all I'm doing is I've painted a flower on the fender of the motorcycle, and it's kind of blowing throughout it. But one of the other questions you guys wanted to know is how I'm able to paint at such a high pressure. The pressure that I'm using is right around 55, 60, 60-ish sometimes. But it all boils down to how you mix the paint. Illustration is ready to go right away. Now, if you reduce it, it makes it that much better. And that's what I'm working with right now. So I'm just going to go in to a particular pedal and show you guys how to start light and kind of draw out what it is you're doing. And you see that little, looks like a lot of air pressures right there. It's not. I actually like that. I'm using that to build. So don't run from that. No spider webbing. Spider webbing will let you know that not so much that, yes, your pressure is high, but you're not able to control it at that pressure. So it's not so much just the pressure's problem, it's the user. It's just learning how to get better with your airbrush. I'm using an Iwata HP BCS, pretty much a standard airbrush. I don't need a super micron B to put high definition on something, and neither do you guys. Just take your time out to practice. No spider webbing, and I'm pretty much defining each petal. And I'm going and adding highlights where I feel like there's some highlights that need to be. This is my rendition, so to say. And you don't have to worry about fading as it pertains to using these particular paints. There are people out there that are using the Createx t-shirt paint on motorcycles. Don't use that, especially the fluorescent colors. Don't use those colors. If you do, it will fade on you, and you're going to have a problem with that particular customer. Okay, so you've learned a little bit today, which is the pressure is a big deal. You can get a regulator if you want. Let's look at this here. Do we have a regulator on one of these? I'll try to find one for you guys. Give me one sec. Okay, so here's the regulator right here, right? You can attach it to your hose here, okay? And you can reduce your airflow right here at the hose instead of at the compressor. So this here is a quick disconnect. You can buy them on Amazon or at your local arts and craft. Let's see here. That sells Airbrush, that is. Airbrushing equipment. So hopefully that right there helped. I know there was some concern about, hey Greg, I like your video, but you're not explaining what you're using. So now you guys know. Till next time.